Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We're so happy you joined us today. We've got such an awesome show ahead. We'll find out how smashing things can benefit your health at a local Rage Room. We'll learn the fascinating history of a coffee shop in Jacksonville. Plus, you'll find out how to get a fantastic deal when you dine at this amazing ENC restaurant. And that's all coming up soon. But now, let's get into what makes this day special.
What makes today special, Davia?
So today is World Cancer Day.
Oh.
World Cancer Day. And so this day was started by the Union for International Cancer Control in 2008. And it basically just raises awareness about prevention, detection, and treatment for cancer. Now, the World Health Organization says that cancer is one of the leading causes of death worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide, and it's, you know, it's a beast.
It
really is. But on this day, it's just, there's so many ways that you can show your support to help cancer research, and a lot of things happen on this day, like fundraising events, public health, educational programs, and there's places where you can go and donate to different businesses and organizations that are, you know, in the effort to, you know, reduce cancer as much as we can. And that's what this day is about, because it affects, you know, it can affect anybody, no matter what age you are. You know, there's always ways you can show your support.
Exactly, and cancer doesn't just affect the person who has it, it affects their entire family.
It affects, you know, everybody around them.
Exactly.
It spreads, you know. And on a lighter note, what else is it today, Kaylee?
So today is also homemade soup day.
Yes, soup. We love soup.
Yes. So the archaeological evidence suggests that the first bowl of soup was made around 20,000 BC. Soup has been around forever.
Wow, it's a long time.
And it's been popular forever. But they didn't always eat it with spoons. They would just turn the bowl up and drink it. But around the 14th century, when people started, when fashion started favoring like stiff ruffs around the neck, then people couldn't turn their bowl up and drink it quite as easily. So that is when the soup spoon was developed, so that they could take it out and just move it to their mouth.
That's cool.
A lot easier. So that's why we eat soup with spoons now. And then on the homemade soup aspect, condensed soup was invented by Dr. John T. Dorrance while he worked for the Campbell's Soup Company as a chemist. And he figured out a way to condense soup where you just have to add a jar of water whenever you make it. And it also allowed soup to be sold in smaller and cheaper packaging so that they could sell it for cheaper, and it was a lot easier and more affordable to make soup at home.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so make your favorite homemade soup today. Do you have a favorite homemade soup?
Well, my mom makes really good chili. That's a soup.
Yeah,
right?
Chili's a soup.
Yeah, so she makes the best homemade chili, and I really love like broccoli cheddar soup, French onion. I mean, not homemade, but just in general.
Yeah.
But if I had to say a homemade soup, chili.
See, my mom makes really good tomato soup, and I always eat it with a grilled cheese sandwich. She also makes really good potato soup.
Oh, potato, like, okay. I love potato soup.
Like white, creamy with cheese. And,
that's awesome.
It's so good.
Oh, now I want soup.
Well, it's soup day, so have
Yes, you should too. And so now moving on to our ENC events. So kids can enjoy at the JC Park Center for Arts and Recreation a Let It Snow and Valentine's Clay Creations event every Tuesday until February 25th. So kids can create snowman figurines and Valentines out of clay for their loved ones. For ages 3 to 5, the event is from 3 to 4, and for ages 6 to 12, the event is from 4:30 to 5:30. For more info, you can visit the JC Park Center for Arts and Recreation's Facebook page.
Awesome!
What a fun event for the kiddos.
Can adults go too?
You can show up.
I want to make clay snowmen.
I want to make snowman figurines.
Yeah,
that's fun.
And little clay valentines.
Yeah, that's so cute. Clay is fun to play with.
If I just like walk in on my knees, could I?
You can
pass for a kid?
You can pass.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't see this.
They don't know.
Shh, our secret.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, we learn how smashing things at this local rage room can give you just the release you need. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and today we are at Greenville's first and only rage room to test out how raging can be beneficial to your health. I'm with Lorena, the owner of Anger Management. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having us. So can you tell us exactly what a rage room is?
Absolutely. A rage room is somewhere you can come and you can beat, bang, mash, smash, whatever.
Awesome. So why are rage rooms trending right now in 2024? I've seen that.
Well, everything that's going on in the world, this is somewhere you can come, you can tear up stuff, beat up stuff, not get in trouble, and just have a good time.
That's so cool. So what are the safety precautions put in place here at Anger Management?
We have a 2-page waiver that everyone has to sign. Minimum age is 8, and anyone under the age of 18 has to have a parent or guardian present in the room. But we also have face shields, helmets, and coveralls.
What do sessions look like here?
Each session is 30 minutes. My most popular session is for 2 people, but everyone has to book and pay online. But you just come in and you smash and bash for 30 minutes with your own music.
Now, what would you say are the benefits of raging out?
One of the biggest things is, 1, it's a workout, and 2, you just get to come, you can scream, holler, you can shout out people's names, you can put faces to objects, you can just have a good time just beating, breaking, and smashing stuff.
That sounds amazing, and I'm excited to do that today. Thank you, Lorena.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now that Lorena gave me the rundown, it's almost time to rage out. To make sure I'm safe, I'm putting on the white jumpsuit, the helmet, and 2 pairs of gloves. And of course, I can't forget my bat. Now it's time to start smashing.
That was definitely a workout, but I feel so rejuvenated after this. You guys should definitely come out here and try this for yourselves at Anger Management. Stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for Quick Draw, where we draw something random in 30 seconds or less, and Kaylee's gonna draw first. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, draw tomato soup and grilled cheese, go.
Ooh, specific soup. Okay.
That's what you said your mom makes that you like.
Yes, it's like my favorite, like that's like my go-to soup thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I want soup, I want a tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Tomato soup is so good.
It is.
Oh my gosh, my mom makes the best grilled cheese. 5 minutes left. I mean 5 seconds.
Oh, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Stop. I said stop.
Stop. Okay, so I didn't finish my sandwiches, but here is my soup and sandwiches.
Oh, that's nice.
I like to cut my grilled cheese in triangles.
I love
but
it.
this one didn't quite become a sandwich. This is just a piece of bread. But there's my tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Beautiful. That looks tasty. I'd eat it.
It does look pretty good. So now Davia's gonna draw.
Yes, I'm excited. What am I gonna
And you're gonna draw a hammer.
draw? I knew it. Okay.
Ready? Go.
Okay. Hammer time.
Because we were talking about how your story on anger management is
I forgot
today.
how to draw.
And I figured there's nothing better to go with a rage room story than a hammer, right?
Right.
I'm low-key jealous that
Wait.
I would love to do a rage room, dude. Like just let loose. 5 seconds left?
I don't know why I forgot to draw. This is not gonna be good. It's not, because I forgot how to draw a hammer.
Well, time's up.
Yeah.
You know?
It works.
It resembles a hammer.
It's my own form of a hammer.
For sure.
My own shape.
Yeah.
Straight ahead on Eastern Lifestyle, come with me to find out what happens when barracks and baristas collide.
Whether you have a business or you're someone with an interesting story to tell, you can email us at easternlifestyle@WNCT.com for an opportunity to be featured.
Milk Road Coffee in Jacksonville got its name from the Silk Road, a historic trade route where coffee was one of the most traded goods. Now, this coffee shop that has its deepest roots in military barracks is a place for people to come and share their highs and lows over a cup of joe.
We assume that anyone that walks in the door is a friend. We never know what anyone is going through at any given time. We have walked through many different lives with our customers. Going through divorces, deaths in families, welcoming a new baby, whatever they have going on, we're going alongside of them with whatever they have in their life. So making sure that we're welcoming that, making sure that we're creating that atmosphere is of utmost importance before the coffee even kind of hits their hand. I honestly have a hard time remembering most of the time that I actually get paid to do what I do. I'm really blessed that we have such a good group here to make it feel like more of a family atmosphere than a work atmosphere.
The employees are amazing. They recognize you when you walk in. If you've come in like at least a couple times, they usually recognize either your drink or your face, which is always, it's nice to be remembered. And I think that we just try to give that environment to allow for us to have more of a family atmosphere. My thought is community over competition. I'm not here to compete with other coffee shops. I'm here to be a part of the community.
We try to think outside of big box and think more towards the community in all aspects of the business. So whether that means locally sourcing, or trying to locally source our eggs, or locally sourcing our milk. We use a milk company out of Ayden, North Carolina. Our beans are locally roasted in Wilmington. We have been blessed to come alongside Will from Luna Cafe in Wilmington. He does all of our roasting for us and delivers everything to our door. Our teas we get from Rishi. They have their website where they do wholesale. They also do smaller sales. And then our matcha we get from Arteo. Supporting smaller businesses is kind of the foundation of our business. And growing from that, as far as like the staffing goes, creating those connections in our staffing as well kind of breeds the community feeling within the coffee shop. A lot of the girls we have are only here for a short amount of time, but a lot of them find community within their employment here and then community within the customers that come in the door as well. It's really transient because we are obviously in a military town. The customers change very, very frequently. So I try to kind of look at it as more of like a core group approach. We have a lot of mom groups in the area, making sure that we have access to some of the Marines.
I'm a veteran of the Navy and I also served in the Army Reserves. My husband's 27 years in, he's still active duty. My daughter's an active duty Marine. My mother-in-law served, my father-in-law served, my brother served. I've got so much military in my world that veteran is huge in our life. We try to keep the veterans like in the forefront of our minds. So when we're planning things and whatnot, we do try to, the first thing I think about is, are the Marines off today? Should we stay open later? Because that world needs to be taken care of.
We have our fall specials right now. So of course the ever famous pumpkin spice latte. We also do a spin on butterbeer. For anyone that's ever been interested in Harry Potter will know what that is. The butterscotch type of syrup is really good. Well, right now we have a spin on a chider, which is a chai tea with apple cider.
If you want to find out more about the Milk Road story, mission, or menu, you can go to milkroadcoffee.com.
It's life hack time. Did you know that baking soda can make hard-boiled eggs easier to peel? All you do is add a teaspoon of baking soda to the boiling water, and the alkaline water is then supposed to help loosen the shell.
Oh, baking soda does a lot.
It does.
So
It's strong.
We were just talking about taking splinters out. I have used baking soda to get a splinter out.
Really?
You make a paste with water and baking soda, put it where the splinter is, and it draws it out.
Oh, wow.
Works for pimples too. I think it just like loosens.
Yeah,
Like something
it
in the
does.
skin.
And even for like carpets, if you put baking soda over like a stain or a spill,
It
can lift that up as well. So yeah, baking soda is really
And
helpful.
so it also makes hard-boiled eggs easier to peel.
Makes your life easier.
Wow.
You want to eat a hard-boiled egg, that's awesome.
That's crazy.
Right? Up next is an opportunity for great savings at one of the best ENC restaurants. But before that, it's time to get into trivia. So what coastal city houses the USS North Carolina, a World War II battleship? Is it A, Ocracoke, B, Kill Devil Hills, C, Wilmington, or D, Emerald Isle? We'll have the answer right after the break. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. So if you guessed C, Wilmington, you are correct. The USS North Carolina lives on the Cape Fear River in Wilmington and is one of the most decorated battleships of World War II.
This segment is sponsored by Gorham's Cafe.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at Gorham's Cafe in Farmville. Be sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because they will sell out fast. We are here with Ernest Gorham, the owner of Gorham Cafe. Thank you so much for having us.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
Doing good.
Good. This all looks so amazing. I cannot wait to talk about it. So let's start with the chicken wings over here.
Chicken wings are a good seller for us. It's quick, easy, and it's low cost, so it's seasoned really well, and it goes good with the seasoned fries, and it's got a good crunch to it.
Awesome, awesome. And now we have this steak.
Steak, ribeye steak
Yes.
is what we normally use for our steak, and we paired it with asparagus.
Now we have this shrimp dish.
Oh, shrimp.
Love shrimp.
Is for, yeah, everybody loves shrimp. So shrimp is normally served every day, but we do steak and shrimp on Thursdays, so we're doing it today with the baked potato and green beans.
Okay, awesome. And your menu changes weekly? Or depending
Changes
on the
weekly,
day?
a day, and sometimes I switch it up some for it, but
Awesome, awesome.
changes.
Moving on to this great looking dish.
The baked spaghetti, that's topped with some cheese, so we put it in the oven, bake it for a good hour, and we paired it with the salad, which goes really well with the spaghetti, or you could use baked potato. You could choose any side that you would want with that item, but baked spaghetti is a good seller for us.
It looks so good. I love cheese.
I do too. I love cheese.
Now moving on to our last dish.
So we sell a lot of barbecue, but we tapped into the turkey barbecue, and a lot of people love the turkey barbecue for the health reasons, and it's a little bit leaner meat. We paired it with slaw, mac and cheese, and some cabbage and some hush puppies.
Great, that looks fantastic as well. They all do.
Thank you. All that looks good.
Yeah.
We kind of do some of everything, and we also have different items, our everyday items, if you don't want to have any of the dine-in part of it, and if you don't even want the everyday items, we also offer catering. So if y'all need any catering done, we're here for you guys at any time. We do offer other things like oxtails, we do the turkey wings, we also do hamburger steak, chicken and pastry. Those are some of the other items that we offer throughout the week.
Awesome. And I hear you guys have a great Sunday buffet.
Yes, we got people coming from all over on Sundays for our buffet. We generally start the buffet from 11 to 4. Our hours are from 11 to 9, Wednesday through Saturday. And then Saturday, we also offer breakfast also on Saturdays. But if y'all want to come by, we are at 3776 West Wilson Street here in Farmville. Please stop by at any time. We can give y'all anything that y'all may want or need, or if you got any questions, try to find me much as you can, but I will be in the kitchen cooking your meals.
Awesome, awesome. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share, Ernest, about Gorham's Cafe?
Yes, y'all guys, don't forget about Sunday buffet. It's only on Sundays. Make sure you are here because we got people from all over coming. Fayetteville, Wilson, the surrounding areas, not just Farmville. So y'all please come, please call us at 252-814-4366.
Thank you so much, Ernest.
You're welcome.
And you all remember, make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
Yes, yes.
This segment is sponsored by Gorham's Cafe.
It's time for this or that. We're between two choices. Kaylee and I will pick which one we prefer. So would you rather be able to read people's minds or control their actions?
I would rather control their actions.
I agree with you.
One, I care too much about what people think of me, so I don't want to know what they're thinking of me. And two, like being able to control their actions, I would actually probably abuse that.
Yeah.
I would do like the why are you hitting yourself thing, but with everyone ever.
Fun. That's actually really fun. And think of how much more you can get done if you can control other people like daily.
Like going through Walmart, get everyone to step out of your way.
Yes. It's like parting sea.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 3. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Anger Management, The Milk Road, and Gorham's Cafe.